Peace, peace, and divine blessings, family. Your girl RebirthLotus here with another video for you on our chakra balancing. So this is our fourth video on the chakra balancing, and we're up to chakra number 4, the heart chakra, or the Anahata chakra, which literally means unhurt, unstruck, unbeaten, and it's represented by the color green. It's located in the middle of the chest, some 3 fingers above a horizontal line that's drawn between your nipples. So about right here is where you'll find the heart chakra. This chakra is connected to the cardiac plexus and the bronchial plexus, the thymus gland, the heart, the lungs, the arms, and the hands. The heart chakra is associated with balance, with calmness, and serenity. It deals with love and with relationships, and it represents the energy center for an individual's happiness and embodiment of compassion, and also feelings of compassion. Now, there's many ways that your heart chakra could become blocked. So I'm going to run down a couple with you, some indications, some symptoms to let you know that, your heart chakra is blocked and it needs to be healed. Number 1, you've been dwelling on the past, relationships, whether it's friendships or more intimate. You've been dwelling on that. You're holding on to grudges, not being able to forgive, experiencing trust issues. No matter what, you just feel like everyone's out to get you or they're doing you wrong. When you have overly shyness, or you're hiding your emotions, like you're emotionless, you act like nothing bothers you, but not in a confident way. It's like you could tell that it's being hidden. You have a fear of commitment. You always are feeling anxious, or you feel stressed. You always put yourself last. A deep sense of loneliness. The inability to give and to receive freely. And this one really hit me, because not only giving in tangible items, but also giving and receiving of compliments. Some people find it hard to give compliments. I know I found it hard to receive compliments for a long time. If someone would give me any type of compliment, when I was young, they would always tell me, "Oh, I love your eyes," and oh my God, I would feel like to disappear when someone says that. I don't know, but I remember feeling like that always. And that's an indication that your heart chakra is blocked. Back to the list. A suspicion or fear, especially in friendships and romantic relationships. You always fear probably being left, or fear the person's doing you wrong. It's always fearing of something negative that's occurring. So if you're experiencing any of these things, it could be an indication that your heart chakra is blocked. Now, what's so good about all of this is you can heal yourself with simple techniques that, by being faithful and consistent and being in a repetitious mode, you'll harness and you will see great results. You can try all of them. You could try one at a time, give it 30 days, 60 days, and you'll definitely feel a difference, see a difference in everything. Each chakra is responsible for a different emotion or a different organ, and if you go through all of them, you'll clear out the clutter of a lot of past things, a lot of generational trauma that you didn't even know that you had, a lot of dysfunction that you picked up from society, from all over the place. And it's nobody's fault. It's their story. It's what they perceive, their reality. In a future video, after we finish with the chakras, I'm gonna talk about a book that I've read. I know some people have read it out there, but maybe some people haven't. And it's really transforming the way I see a lot of things. It's one thing of being on a self-love journey and trying to embody the law of attraction and the law of vibration. and manifesting, you'll see that healing is definitely going to take place. You ask the universe or something, you're trying to stay in tune with yourself, meditate, healing is going to definitely take place, because there's going to be certain triggers that are going to come up, and it's the universe trying to show you that you have to do something with that. You have to do something with that. You have to face it. Ask yourself why. That's why EFT is such a good technique. You practice EFT and other techniques, you could be able to ask yourself the whys, to scale your anxiousness, scale your anxiety, to see where you are, and have different tools and techniques that you could take to bring it down. Meditation to help you center yourself and live more in the now. It will help you balance out yourself, and anything balanced, you know, it flows more freely. It's just sense. Universe in balance, day, night, sun, moon, stars, universe. Everything is balanced, male, female. Everything is in balance, you know. The God without that created everything, Mother Nature, the universe, the God within, because everything dwells within you, the cosmic beings, having a human experience. So, we're saying all that, we're definitely going to touch back on that book. But the whole great thing on going on this kind of journey is, the journey of self-mastery is, you know, it's holistic. So you take care of yourself holistically, mind, body, and soul, your emotions, everything. So with dealing with each chakra, you'll definitely be able to do that. So with your heart chakra being blocked, there's ways that you can heal it, and heal it for yourself. Let's go through a couple. First, you can surround yourself with things that stimulate you. Green clothing, green candles, green jewelry with gemstones and crystals. A couple crystals that are good for the heart chakra are emerald, malachite, jade, green tourmaline. It opens and it balances the heart chakra. So those are good stones to have around you. Meditation or yoga practices. A good meditation practice is closing your eyes. You know, after you take your deep breaths. Deep breath in through your nose, belly expand, and then out through your mouth, belly decrease. You do that a couple times, and then you picture a green sphere, green circle, right around, with your eyes closed, right around your heart chakra. And you picture it there, and the more you picture it with feeling, and picture it getting brighter and getting bigger right in that place, and feel that green light fill you like a whole bubble. Meditate on that green light for about 5 to 15 minutes. Do that every day. It helps open and balance your heart chakra. You could practice also deep breathing and pulsing that opens the chest, like the eagle pose and back bends. They're also helpful. So, you know, when you lay down and you make your neck and your head go all the way back to make your chest protrude, you do that, take deep breaths, stay there for a couple seconds, do it a couple times. That also helps to open your heart chakra. Another thing is to get out and volunteer. That could also help release different fears that you have. Fear of public speaking, fear of being around others, shyness. It can help you overcome, and it'll give you a sense of purpose, and that can also help open up your heart chakra. You could choose to do it with anything that resonates with you. If you like the elderly, you could go to a nursing home. You could volunteer at a food bank, your local church. You don't even have to really have a religious denomination. Just see if they need help with their food pantry. Even though it's a church, it doesn't have to be where you go or what you believe in, but you believe in people in the community showing love and kindness to others. So if it's a food pantry, you could get down with that and just do something that feeds your soul and will make you feel good, because that could also help open up your heart chakra. Another thing you could do is to get outdoors and get into fresh air, get into nature. Look at the trees, sit on the grass, bask in the sun. That is a great way of opening your heart chakra, and that's one of my favorite pastimes. You hear how I put a stamp on that? Because I love to do that. No matter what mood I'm in, I could just go outside and go for a little walk and just be in awe. I love to see trees, and I like, you know, the sound at night when it's quiet, like in the country, and you hear like crickets. You could sell me a tape with that on it. I would be jamming. I love that. I think it's so soothing. So get out in nature, and that's a great way. Finally, practice letting go of anger or fear in your everyday life. you know, always check yourself, practice EFT and other healing modalities, that you'll be able to center yourself and realize that anger is just a passing emotion. Don't let it become you. Don't write a story to it, because when you write a story to it, hey, I'm angry because of this, I'm so mad, and I am, whatever you say I am, you're putting the word out there and the word becomes flesh. So by saying that, trust me, it's not going to be a good look, because all you're going to do is keep manifesting those kind of things into your reality. You're actually telling the universe you want more of it. So realize that anger is a passing emotion, and when you feel something, allow it to come up. Show it love. See it. Feel it. And then let it pass. Practicing self-love or guided meditations, like they all preach that, and they say the same thing, and that's a good way for you to balance yourself out with that. But negative emotions are within us all, and they can become blocked and trapped within you. And by practicing certain healing modalities, you can help yourself release them. So it'll be a great way for you to do that. Now, before I leave, guys, remember that tonight is the new moon in Virgo, super moon, and there's certain practices that you can do. There's a page that there's a link in your bio. Moono memes. I'll put their link in the bio. It'll give a checklist and different things that you can do and see the energy that surrounds this this time with this new moon. We're all connected to the universe. The universe and us are one. So astrology and astronomy is a great thing for you to look into and, you know, start to look deeper, because so without, so within, it'll help you understand your inner world. More peace inside, your outer world. Nothing cannot harm you. Great African proverb. But I love you guys, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll check you on the next video. It's RebirthLotus. Peace.